Hey, it's Debbie, and let's admit it, when we go to our favorite Mexican restaurant, the first thing we binge on are the chips and salsa. In fact, we probably eat more of those than we do the entire entree. And I tried a few recipes that were pretty good, but we didn't have anything that knocked it out of the water until our nephew in Texas hipped us to this easy and yummy salsa recipe that's literally 2 steps, and I'm gonna show you how to make it today. Here's what we're gonna need for this easy Texas 2-step salsa. First, we're gonna start with a can of diced tomatoes with green chilies. All familiar with that one. A can of Mexican stewed tomatoes. We have a couple of green onions we're going to chop. A handful of cilantro, gonna roughly chop that. This is a serrano pepper, the skinny one. It's quite a bit hotter than a jalapeno, so you're gonna need to take the seeds out of that unless you wanna live dangerously. We're gonna chop that up as well. We have just jarred jalapenos. We're gonna have 3 to 4 tablespoons of those that we're gonna chop. A couple of cloves of garlic. This is cumin. That's that smoky flavor you recognize. It's so familiar in all of your favorite Mexican foods. This is gonna be sugar, and then we have freshly squeezed lemon juice, about a tablespoon of that. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is chop the cilantro. This is just a rough chop. It doesn't even have to be perfect because it's all going in the blender anyway, and that's gonna do most of the work for you. Now, a lot of people don't think they like cilantro, but trust me, it really adds the flavor that you're looking for, and it doesn't even matter if you get some of the stems in. This is great because it's a very forgiving dish. Okay, next thing we're gonna put in, chop these green onions. Just again, a rough chop. It's not even gonna really matter because the blender is gonna pulse it all up for you, mix it all up together. I go probably down about this far on 3 of them. I don't put the whole thing in, but there we go, onions chopped. Next, a couple of cloves of garlic that we just need to roughly chop. I've already taken the skin off of this, and I just chopped that up roughly. Now we have another one sitting here. There, I'm brave here. This is my trick for getting the skin off. Just smash it, smash it again. And see, like magic, it comes off. And then you're gonna just chop that one up, just roughly, and you're done. Next is the serrano pepper. And I told you you're gonna need to seed this. So I just took the end off, and then I just cut down the middle, and I just take the back of the knife, and I just scrape those seeds out as best I can. Get rid of them to the side. Get rid of those on this side. And that rib in there too can be a little spicy, so just be careful. Kind of take that out. And you're ready then to just start chopping it up. And let me warn you, you'll need to wash your hands after you do this. Don't make the mistake of touching your face after you've handled this pepper. It will not be pretty. So once you've got that done, pepper's done. Okay, last thing we have to chop is the pickled jalapeno peppers that came from a jar. Simple, you just dice them up, not a big deal. Once again, if you touch any of these, I recommend washing your hands before you touch your face or anything else. So there you go, jalapenos are done. Okay, we've done all of our chopping. Now comes the easy part. We just dump and go. All goes in the blender and gets chopped up. These are the tomatoes that we had in the can. Simple, you don't even have to drain them. You just drop those in there. These are all the ingredients that we chopped. The onions, the cilantro. It all tries to get away from you. It's okay. Going in there whether you like it or not. The garlic is in there, jalapenos, serrano. Now this is a teaspoon of sugar. Put that in there. Just gets rid of a little bit of that acidity in the canned tomatoes. This is the tablespoon of cumin. And last thing, we just top it off with a fresh squeeze of lemon juice. That just goes in there. It's going to be pretty much both halves of the lemon is what I do. Some of them are a little stubborn for you, but I like this contraption. It gets rid of the seeds or keeps them in there from going into your dish. Okay, easy enough. Put the lid on and blend. All right, we are just finishing up the blending, and this is about the consistency that I like it. If you want it a little chunkier, you can blend it a little bit less, but then pour it up into whatever dish you want to serve it in. It smells like fresh salsa. Smell all of those ingredients. The cumin really comes through. And there you go. That is easy Texas two-step salsa. Let's give it a taste. It's a party.